This is Jamey from Stonemeyer Games, and I'm here on Friday afternoon, August 4th, for Game 54, Round 4. Today, I have three just normal realms. No promo realms, nothing fancy today. Anyone can play along with this, even if you don't have the promo realms, as long as you have rolling realms. I have Wingspan, Between Two Castles, which I feel like I haven't seen in a while, and Pendulum. This is an interesting combination of realms. It should be pretty good. I mean, these Wingspan is pretty straightforward. Pendulum is pretty generous. Timing is a little particular with Pendulum. And Between Two Castles, you need 10 numbers to get everything out of it, but it's possible. I see Carell here, designer, developer of Rolling Realms promos. Good to see you, Carell. And anyone else who wants to join in today, I am ready to play. Let's jump in and see how we do. Start off with a 5 and a 3. 5 and a 3. Let's see if I can get an early coin to use all three realms. I like the 5 in Between Two Castles. I could get a coin using... Could do it using a 3 in Wingspan. It's a little iffy if I do that. But I think that might be the play. So let's do a 3 in Wingspan to get a coin. I'll put a 5 in Between Two Castles to get nothing yet. Carell, hey Chad. Carell is going to post the rolls here. Thank you, Carell. And then I'm going to use this coin to get something out of Pendulum. Definitely more coins if I can help it. Let's go for this octagon and Pendulum. All right. Turn 2. You all have any fun Gen Cant weekend plans? As I roll a 4 and a 6 on turn 2. Megan and I are going to finish our Sagrada Artisans Legacy campaign. We only have game 10 left. We've ran through this campaign and had a lot of fun with it. We might play something else over the weekend, but we haven't decided yet. 6 and a 4. I do like the 6 in Wingspan quite a bit. 6 is also good in Between Two Castles. 4 in Between Two Castles would give me... Yeah, I like that. Yeah, let's go for that. I'll put the 6 right here in Wingspan. I need to use Wingspan every turn. And then the 4 is a bit higher. I don't need a number that high in Between Two Castles, but it does get me a coin and a heart, and I can use that coin over in Pendulum. So Pendulum at a minimum, that could be good. I'll focus on the stars in Pendulum and just get a little bit of resources out of it. Corral says a friend is coming over to play games as I roll a 3 and a 1, and he's going to sleep over, so that should be fun. That will be fun, Corral. And Chad says, is painting a baby room fun? Yeah, Chad is getting ready for a little adopted boy that Chad just adopted with his wife. That does sound fun, Chad. If you're having a baby come soon, absolutely. 3 and a 1. I like the 1 in Wingspan maybe here. Would love to get one more coin, but I don't think I can get a coin this turn. And I'm just noticing that I need a high number of dice for Between Two Castles and Pendulum, and I need 3 pumpkins for Between Two Castles. So it might be a little trickier than I thought. And yeah, so I need to start getting pumpkins out of Between Two Castles. And I need to keep going on Wingspan too. So Wingspan, let's put a 3 right there in Wingspan to get a pumpkin. And then a 1. I might have to hope for a pair at some point. I need that 1. I don't want to fall behind in Pendulum, but I can't fall behind in Between Two Castles or it'll become impossible. So let's go for another pumpkin. Between Two Castles? Yeah, that's the only option. If I have a 1, I have to use it right there. All right, turn 4. A 2 and a 1. These low numbers are not good for Between Two Castles. A 2 is enough. I pretty much need to use the 2 in Between Two Castles. And I can get a 1 and a 1. So let's do that. I'll do a 1 right there. That gives me a coin. I'll use the coin in Pendulum right there. And then the 2 can go in Between Two Castles right here, I think. I know I'm playing fast here, but not giving myself a lot of choices yet. I need A 6 would be great in Pendulum right now. There's a 6. Okay. A 6 and a 1. Although a 6 is also great in Between Two Castles. And I won't be able to pull that off. Yeah, I think that's my best option. 6 here in Pendulum. That's 2 stars, a heart, and a coin. This 1 will go in Between Two Castles. Actually, this might work out. No, it won't work out. I do have the hearts now if I want to copy a number. Do I want to copy a number? I might want to copy a number. So let's use 3 hearts to copy the 6 and put it in Wingspan? Well, yeah, definitely Wingspan. Which one is more important for Wingspan right now? I think I'll put it over here, Wingspan. That way I only need a 4 to get the exact number. There's another pumpkin. Would have liked to have more hearts again. All right, turn 6. A 6 and a 2 this time. Okay, 6 and a 2. Ideally, that would have been a 5 or a 4. But I didn't ask for it, so I didn't get it. 6 is good in Between Two Castles. A 6 is also good in Wingspan. Could do the 2 here in Between Two Castles. Probably need to do the 2 in Pendulum. That would leave a 1 for Wingspan, which is not sufficient. I might need to give up on a star. I mean, Wingspan I can still complete. You don't always need to get the double star for getting the exact number. It's okay just to complete a card and get 1 star. What to do here? This is tough. Where else can I put a 1? I guess I can put the 1 here in Pendulum. I'm looking at this 1 coin right now. So let's go 6 in Wingspan for a heart, 2 in Between Two Castles, and 1 in Pendulum right there, just to make some forward progress. All right, turn 7. This round is racing by here. A 6 and a 3. So many 6s coming up. The 6 is still relevant in Between Two Castles, and I need a 3 in Wingspan, so maybe this will work out. So I need the 6 over here in Between Two Castles. The 3 I could use in Pendulum. I can also use in Wingspan, but I can't do both, leaving me in a dilemma. I mean, 3 is exactly what I need in Wingspan for 2 of the spaces, so I think I need to go with that and leave Pendulum behind a little bit. So, I mean, in the end, this might be the wrong call because I can put any number at the end of Wingspan and get 1 star, whereas I'm giving up on 2 stars in Pendulum for sure by not doing this, because there's no way I'll get enough pumpkins to double up. Yeah, so maybe that is the wrong call. It's just hard to give it up. Yeah, I think I need to. Although if I get the coins from, okay, I'm gonna risk it a little bit. Very low stakes here. We're playing a game, so I will cross off that 3 and see what happens with Wingspan. Oh no, that doesn't make sense either, because Wingspan, I need to double up in Wingspan if I do that. I'll just keep it simple. I have the 3. There we go. So that is 2 stars out of Wingspan. Turn 8. Corell's asking for a 1. Seems reasonable. How do I only have 2 turns left? So many 6s. A pair of 6s now. Okay. Sorry, Corell. That is the opposite of a 1 in terms of a die. I know that's not what you needed. Oh, that's really not what I needed Between Two Castles either. That puts me in a pickle. I can turn it into a 5 for Pendulum. I mean, I can use one of them in Wingspan, but it doesn't do much. What do I do here? That's a disaster. So, I guess I use 1 for Wingspan right there. Settle with 1 star. I could turn a 6 into a 5. Of all the pairs, Corell confirms that's not a 1. That is true, Corell. That is not a 1. Any other pair, I think, would have been marginally better than 2 6s at this point, and I can't say that very often in rolling realms. So I could turn the other one into a 5 and put it there, which would set me up for a good final turn. I could also turn one into a 5 and put it here, which at least leaves open the possibility of getting 2 stars. I don't have enough pumpkins to do both. I don't know what to do here. I guess I will do it in between 2 castles and turn it into a 5. All right, final roll. I don't even know what I want now. What do I want? I want a 4, and I want anything less than a 5. That's simple. Corell says his 16 bird is 666. That's never happened before. Yeah, that's a high. It's hard to give up on those exact numbers. There's a 4. A 2 and a 4 on our final roll. So a 4 happens to be what we need for Wingspan. I think that works out. Sorry, Corell. You probably could have used that 4 too. Hey, Tom. Chad says, ending the week strong. Yeah, strong is a choice word there. And 2 works in between 2 castles. I think it's far too late to do anything in Pendulum. So here's a 2. There's 2 coins. I could use those 2 coins in Pendulum, but it wouldn't do anything. I'm not far enough along. So I mean, I've used both numbers. I can't copy anything. I don't have enough pumpkins. I think that is an anticlimactic end to the week, but sometimes that happens in Rolling Realms, and that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stars out of between 2 castles isn't bad. I feel like I was set up to do pretty well in Pendulum, but it didn't quite pan out. So that's a total of 12.5. The weakest round for me of the game. 12.7, 14.5, 12.5. So what is that? 27, 37, 39.7 for the game. That's what I have. Thank you all for playing along today and this week. This has been a lot of fun, especially with Chad's big news. Corell's happy about that 4. Corell had 14.2. Well done, Corell. I like that score. Jonathan says he's going to play through the entire 3 rounds tonight and post the score. I look forward to hearing how you do, Jonathan. And I'll be back in a few weeks for the first playthrough of Millennium Blades, Role Player, and Lost Ruins of Arnak. And I think it would be appropriate in that game to play with risky rewards. I might go ahead and do that in that game just to show you what it looks like. Why not? So I'll see you in 2 to 3 weeks for that playthrough. By then, that should give you plenty of time. If you are interested in getting the Promo Realms, to have some of them, one of them, any of them. You don't have to have all of them. And I hope you all have a wonderful Gen Con weekend. Or if you're somehow watching this at Gen Con, you have a great time at Gen Con too. Take care. Bye.